Well, I just thought I'd dive in here and show you where we're heading, so I might try and zoom this in a little bit on my editing software. Just this massive wall of the Pennines, the North Pennines, and a little radar station golf ball you hopefully can make out up at the top of Great Dunfell. I think the route goes slightly to the right. I'm not 100% sure. This is all new for me, and I haven't done a great amount of research on the route other than stick it in commute as a little 25-mile loop from Appleby. So that's where we're heading. I think we're doing a couple of miles out this way, and on the way back I've kind of plotted it to kind of go back out that way. So we're on some it's not a straight out and back, even though I think going up Great Dunfell and back is just the one road. It's pretty intimidating, but it's pretty exciting as well. Anyway, let's get back on the bike and hit this hill.
Be a warm place to lay when you're feeling cold, and I'll be all in when you wanna fold. When we're dancing life's dance, you'll be the partner I hold. You and me,
a nice easy gentle bit at the bottom
together growing
is 6.4%.
When you're mourning, I'll mourn for your sadness and pain. When you're happy, you'll put a smile on my face. I won't be perfect, but I promise I'll try every day for you. And I will be, yeah, I will be. Joke if it means we both laugh. The unaware bunny-eared man in the photograph. I'd give the whole of my heart if it means you get half. Darling, please, will be my better half. And I will be, yeah,
feels flat, 9%. Oh, what a climb. Holy moly, look at that for a view. Blimey neck. I hope that looks as good on camera as it does in person. Wow. It reminds me of Deepdale up in the Dales. Wowzers. So I've not seen another soul up here apart from one walker. I've just asked what the visibility is like on the top. He says it's pretty good. No cars, no cyclists, just me and the sheep. And I mean, if you put that kind of resistance on an indoor trainer, or I don't know, somewhere that wasn't here, I would probably not be inclined to keep pedaling. But this is just one of the most stunning places I've ever ridden the bike, and I can just see the band of tarmac dead ahead going into that little nook, and then I guess sweeping round to the left up towards the top. This is I Well, this is actually flat here, and then there's a big wall of red on my GPS head unit. I guess that's the real test. Oh my word, I'm absolutely speechless. Yeah, don't know what to say. It's amazing. And yeah, let me just compose myself for the last big up. And if you've done this before and you're thinking, no, this isn't the last big up, well, I guess I'll find out. Whew. Okay, that's the last block of red done. Oh my god. And we're just getting to that bit where you can start to see over the other side. It has been a long time since I've tested myself on a climb like this. Holy moly. But the golf ball is really getting close now. Oh my word. Before I forget, just a reminder, don't get cocky on the first half, because the steepest, hardest stuff is definitely that second half. On
a wedding day, when you're pregnant and afraid, when that baby graduates and moves too far away, when our parents pass away and our own hairs turn to grey, when all that's left of me is this song.
What an amazing top of the world view that is. Oh my word, we're not at the top even, and I hope you'll agree. Boy, is that worth it. What a view. We're not done with the steep stuff yet. I don't think there's anything nearly as bad as that second block of red. Right, final push. I need my hand back. Whew. Oh, right at the top. I think I have seen people go all the way up to the buildings, but it's not permitted today unless there's another way. There's a little track off there. It is cold up here, but hang on, let me put the bike somewhere safe and then I'll show you the view properly. Holy moly. Oops, barbed wire. Oh, right, so I'm guessing that's the Lake District. It might not be. We're not too far from the Scottish border, I don't think. Panning back down, that's the way we've come, the way we'll go back down. And that's the other side. Bike will be fine there. Just have a little look what's down this track. I've seen 2 cyclists and 1 walker. So not only have I got a clear day, it's quite still as well. The wind isn't too bad, even though it's mightily cold up here. But I've heard reports that the weather can really turn up here, so feeling very grateful for these views. I think this just goes around the perimeter, doesn't it, of that building? I guess it's a like an aviation authority radar centre. Right, gonna have a quick drink and then start the descent. Oh, I am cream crackered after that climb, but I've got to say that's probably, I think that's the hardest climb I've ever done. I think objectively probably Hard Knot Pass and Wine Rose are harder, but when I did those years ago I was a lot fitter, so I didn't really struggle too much on those, but that was really tough. Doable, and boy is it worth it. Look at this up here. This is why we ride bikes. I think this is what it's all about. No traffic. And those stunning vistas. I do apologise if I'm overusing the word stunning and vistas in this video, but I don't know how else to describe it. It's just a stunning vista. Right, I'm gonna crack on back down, have a little drink. I'll get you on chest cam and record a little bit of the descent as well. So I think there's going to be some cracking views from that flat section, just kind of getting back down. Oh man, it's cold up here. Right, catch you in a second. Okay, the gloves are on and I've put my waterproof on just for a bit of extra warmth and wind protection. So I suppose the beauty of coming up here in October is you just have the place to yourself. I guess on a warm summer's day this would be pretty crowded, I guess. It must be a popular route for local cyclists. Popular sort of test climb. The disadvantage of coming up at this time of year is it's really cold. And yeah, don't do what I've done and forget your hat. My head is freezing. Oh well, just look at this. I can't believe I cycled up this. I cannot believe I got up here. Glad I bought the gravel bike for the slightly more powerful disc brakes. They're certainly getting tested here. Thanks a lot. And that's the view I was missing on the way up. Wowzers, look at this. I can't check my GoPro to see if it's pointing at the right angle. I really hope it is. One thing's for sure, I'm not cycling back up there and doing that again. Wow. That did not take long at all to get down to this sort of middle flat section. It's nice to pedal just to warm up a little bit actually. Ladies and gents, if you get the opportunity to come up here and try Great Dunfell, please do. Take it at whatever pace you need. If you need to walk sections, take plenty of stops. Do it, who cares? Just enjoy this great climb. It's very unusual for, I'd say, somewhere in England to have a climb like this, like so long, so sustained. You may have seen on some of my other videos, I have as part of my little local loop, Cragvale, which is England's longest continuous climb. I don't think this is far off in terms of length, but this is almost like taking Cragvale and just sort of tilting it up by a fair few degrees. Thanks. I think the official stats give it an average gradient of 7%. Don't pay any attention to that. That's very misleading, I would say. And if you're thinking to yourself, well, I could cycle a 7% gradient for 5 or 6 miles or however long it is, yeah, that's really misleading it. I think because of the flat section and some of the sort of 2-3% bits, it's bringing that average down. What it really is a whole series of or a few sort of sections of really sustained high teen grades going up to, I think the steepest bit is 19%. I think I clocked 18 in a couple of places, but I might have missed the 19 bit. Too busy staring at these views. But it's, get the gearing, the right gearing, and just take your time. And yeah, I might have said in the previous clip, do not get cocky at the bottom section. It's steeper and more sustained in that top bit. And I'd say if you're doing it with somebody else who's like a stronger cyclist, don't try and match them at the bottom, because you'll just burn too many matches. Just let them go at their own pace and take it how you need to take it. Oh, wowzers. Fantastic. It's freezing cold. It's also a little bit too steep to fully relax, and you've got sheep knocking around as well that are pretty fearless about just wandering onto the road. So it's not one you can really let yourself go on. He says doing 30 miles an hour. That's fast enough on this gravel bike. man, this feels like being in a deep freeze cooler or something. So cold, the wind chill. But we'll be down soon and pedalling again to warm up, hopefully. I still can't look at my GoPro. I don't know if it's still recording this. Hope it is. For a little memento. I saw down this section when I was coming up, all the trees were turning. I think because we're a bit further north here than where I live in the Pennines, they've gone a bit autumnal, a bit more autumnal than around my way. Beautiful. Oh, this is lovely little wood off to the right here. I think there's a house in there as well somewhere. What a place to live. And what a place to ride a bike, eh? Right, I promise not to use the words stunning and vista anymore in this video. But that's a beautiful view, let's say. Oh! $32, $33. Miles per hour, by the way, not kilometers per hour. Still doing miles and feet. I think the top is 2,900 feet. I don't know what that is in metric. 850 meters or something. I don't know. Right, I'll catch you in a second. Hi folks, it's Martin of the Future here. I'm just checking in very quickly because I completely forgot to sign off the video yesterday. I just want to say thank you so much for sticking with the video this far. I've no idea what it's going to be because I haven't actually started editing it yet. That's the next job. But I do really appreciate every single one of you that checks out my videos and leaves a like and a comment, and especially those of you who sort of subscribe and follow along. It's great to have your company on the rides. And yeah, just remains to say, stay safe out there. Take care of yourselves and happy cycling. I'll see you out on the roads for the next one, no doubt very soon. Bye for now.